What's up, guys? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're just gonna have a little chit chat on like postpartum and where my life has been so far. I'm just gonna bond and we're just gonna talk about life and all that stuff, Okay, so grab your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, cup of juice. So I don't want to go in full details, but like after kids, life is all about perspective, and you can choose to see life as a glass half empty or half full. Either way, you're going to be making a choice, and choosing on what to focus on really matters. If we choose gratitude, we water our plants of thanksgiving. If you choose to focus on the negatives is all we will see, to a point where we start to accept the devil's limiting thoughts over our lives. We start to accept those limiting thoughts as ours. But if we choose to focus on the good, if we choose to focus on the good things, all the good things God is doing in our lives, big or small, then we give room for growth and start living with the mind of Christ and choosing God's thoughts and plans for our lives. Then we will start to live in His will. Jeremiah 33. So far so good. What have I been up to? Well, so yes, I'm still recovering from DIASTISIS RECTI. So what I do differently now is I try to stay off sugar as much as I possibly can. I try not to focus on it. Like, I don't even pay any thoughts to it, to be honest with you. I do my core exercises like the Joja that I'm going to link in this description box down below. I do my core exercises, not all the time, because girl, this motherhood thing, oh my god, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of maintenance, especially for yourself, like choosing yourself too, when you finish choosing your family and doing everything for your family and all that, you have to remember yourself as well. Like, you're also a human being who has needs and wants, and sometimes you have to be selfish, to be honest with you. I'm not saying be selfish, like you just be like, hey, I choose me regardless. No, like selfish in the sense that you would still have time for yourself too, time to take care of yourself, do little things for yourself, like maybe do your hobbies, go out just by yourself, do your hair, your makeup. If you're not in a place to do any of that right now, do it yourself. If you can't even do it yourself, you're too tired, just take some time for yourself, specific time for yourself, because you're also a human being who has needs. You have goals, you have visions, just little time for yourself. If it's to read, maybe 30 minutes a day or something for yourself. What I've learned in marriage is that even if you marry in a grow together relationship, or if you marry in a rich home, you still have to be a person of yourself, because being dependent on somebody else, like giving that person total control of everything that is going on in your life, is a very scary move, to be honest. And just having something personal for yourself is very important for your mental health, for your mind, for your goals and like accomplishments. Like, just having vex money, having that money, they call it vex money in Nigeria. Having something for yourself, like saving up something for yourself. Saving for the kids and family is very important, but like saving up for yourself too, just having something so that if anything happens, you just be like, oh, okay, I'm good, I don't have to panic about anything because I'm actually good. Look for skills that you can do. If you have any skills or talents or whatever, look for how to monetize it. If you know how to cook, you can even start a cooking business, like baking cakes or something. If you know how to do all those balloon things, you can do it. I don't know, anything that can give you revenue from your handwork, you know, is always a good place to start. And work on establishing yourself like as a person, and not just like looking for anybody to come and save you, because there's no one to save you basically. So yeah, that was my video for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you. So far so good. Okay, I cut down on sugar for my diastasis, for the diastasis recti, because I'm gonna stop calling it my diastasis recti. Okay, so I cut down on sugar. I do core exercises. I do intermittent fast. I'm not going to say intermittent fasting because I be fasting to pray. Okay, so my fasting to pray actually helps me lose weight. So yeah, sometimes I'll eat just once a day, to be honest. I cut down on sugar. I don't eat so much snacks, and I do core exercises. Those core exercises really help, and I wear my Shape LX. It helps me, especially when I have to wear clothes that are like, they show my stomach a lot. That shapewear really helps me, and those corsets. To be honest, I've not been regular with wearing those shapewear. The only one I know I've been wearing is this Shape LX for now, and right now I'm like, I think I'm 4 years postpartum. Yeah, that was that video. That was this video. That's all I wanted to say. That let's focus on good things, because that is when you give room for growth to happen in your life. But God does not really pay attention to the complaints and the nagging and the frustrations. If you notice how Jesus lived in the Bible, he gave a lot of thanks first before he asked for anything. He always used to give thanks. So I think we should imbibe that in like our own character as well. Just giving thanks first and then ask for what you want, you know. Even this Hallelujah challenge thing I'm following, it has really worked in my life, to be honest. If you can connect to that as well, that is a really good platform that helps people's lives, just to like pray in thanksgiving regardless of whatever it is that you're going through or you're feeling, or just giving thanks and, you know, sticking to Thanksgiving no matter what. You definitely see growth in your life, and you just start seeing things shift and things moving and doors opening, because that is the way we're going. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I love you guys. Stay blessed. Most importantly, I pray like crazy, guys. I pray, I go to church, like I make sure I go to church, and when I go to church I work for God. I do, because they said seek God first, right? So now I'm in the process of seeking God first, so that he can help and bless my life. Okay. So I put God first. I try to work for him. Anything I can do in church, I always look forward to working for God, regardless of anything beneficial or anything. I love working for God, and I think when he sees that you want to work for him, he blesses your life. And yeah, I pray for my family. I stay away from I try to stay away from negative thoughts. I live with love. I try to stay away from like fighting and anger and just negative things. I try to stay away from it as much as I possibly can. Instead of insulting my husband or whatever, I choose to bless him. I choose to speak life to my life, you know. I know it can be long, the process is long and everything, but the outcome is huge. So just sticking to Thanksgiving, sticking to joy, sticking to good things, focusing on the good things wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Being grateful for where you are and what you're doing and what you have. You have a whole child, you know. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to have children, but you do. So it's something to be grateful for, you know. So if you are married, a lot of people are looking for how to get married. You are married, So it's a beautiful blessing. And if you don't have any of this, you are alive today. A lot of people are sick. They don't even know how they are going to even start walking or talking or seeing. These things to be grateful for. So just start from the littlest of things happening in your life and just keep writing it in your journal. And you see, you have so much to be thankful for than you even imagined, you know. So when you start focusing on things like that, it gives room to more growth. Because if you actually study nature, if you take care of a plant, water it, you know, talk to it, like, you know, that one you watered and took care of, took time to take care of, grows. Okay, but the one you chose to desert or not water or take care of dies. Same goes for life.